guys, now we're just going to go about setting up our event. So the first things first is, if you're having an event in the sanctuary, obviously you want something on your screens as people come into the building. I'm just going to clear all here. And generally the way we control that is with an announcement. So if I select the first one here, you can see for a Sunday we've actually got 2 slides. And the reason for this, and I would ask you all to do this for all your events if you're just going to have static things on the screen, is to actually have 2 slides, whether it be just a different color for your event or something else. The reason for this is we don't want the same image sitting on the screen for 4 hours, 3 hours, however long it may be, because it's actually really bad for the TV. So these images actually change every 45 seconds. So the way we've done that is we right click on the image and we go to next timer, and it just says 45 seconds. And so then on the second one we just go to it again, and this time we just loop back to the beginning. As you can see there, they've just changed. So that's really important. To get images in, on the computer, every ministry has their own folder, whether it be announcements, which is generally used for Sunday, although other ministries you'll find just general church announcements in there. You've got Apex, Chapel, and Youth. So Youth have a couple of in there already. You guys can build these out however you want. Chapel, you guys probably need to clean this out a bit. Probably it's a bit old. But if you want to bring in a new image, so let's just say I want to add this in. I'm going to add it in here before the loop, and I just drag it in. So I can change it now and go to next timer, and I'll just make it 5 seconds just so we see it happen quickly. And I'm just going to click it over onto that one just so you can see. So there it's changed, and in 5 seconds it'll jump onto the next one. So that's how you get it. So I'm just going to delete this one. And to actually make it an announcement, you just go up here, and so if I make this a presentation and I select it a second time here, now it's actually not appearing on our lobby screens because the presenter understands it's actually not a presentation, or it's not an announcement, so it's not going to send it where we want it to go. So if I go back up here, make it an announcement, and I now select it, it's back on the TVs out here. So you can have that run however you want. The great thing about an announcement layer is it works independently of your presentation. So you can see here I've got entrance and lobby set up. If you want to add in more headers, you can just add in a header here and then drag it wherever you want. So it's a great way to lay out your actual service event. So this really should be called service. And so whenever I select anything in here, you can see here the other screens haven't been affected. How we define where something goes is called using a look. Mainly we're going to be doing that with songs, so we'll get on to bringing in songs and looks and how all these things, different things work in the next video.